Be right back. Boys, back to work. Had to go give Kelly another big hug. All right. Excuse me. I'm thinking I'm going to take another voicemail. Here we go.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, I didn't realize the voice. Fuck, hold on. Oh my gosh. Let me call again. I hope you don't pick this one because that fucking, the voicemail just caught me way fucking off guard. Oh my gosh. Be right back. Let me try again. Please don't play this.
I've gotten multiple messages that my voicemail is apparently very abrasive, and I don't remember what my greeting is. So let me play it really quick and let's see what it sounds like. Can't be that bad.
Hey, thanks for calling the lag line. Sorry, you didn't get through, but you better try again. Fucker, try again. Just go try again. Come on, dipshit, try.
That. What the fuck is my problem? What the fuck is Should I record a new one really quick? Let me record another one. Hold on. let me make a new one. What do I say for a new one? Wait, no? Keep it?
Hey, thanks for calling the lag line. Sorry, you didn't get through, but you better try again. Fucker, try again. Just go try again. Come on, dipshit, try.
Yeah, I guess we're leaving it due to popular demand. Oh boy, we've gotten 30 more voicemails since the last time I opened one. We're gonna be here for a bit, guys. Let's see. Back to this one.
Hi, this is take two. I don't know if I should start with an introduction or go straight into a question. I'm just going to start with an introduction. My name is Macintosh
Macintosh in chat. Okay, hi Macintosh.
Borker. I haven't had a chance
Borker.
to change it because I have to log in. I have to do a bunch of shit. Whatever. That's not interesting. So my question is, recently, I have been procrastinating a whole fucking bunch on this painting that I told my friend I was going to do 2 months ago.
Ooh.
And it's a very important painting. And I think the reason why I'm procrastinating so much is because I'm scared it's going to turn out like shit. So I just haven't started it. But I feel like, I don't know, I guess I just need help. Oh, sorry, I'm driving. Don't drive and talk.
Why are you...
Well, oh my gosh, I keep messing this up.
Why are you driving and...
You know what? Don't play this either.
And that's how it ends? That's how it ends. All right. Okay, well, you know what? As terrible as that is, I'll actually give you some real advice, Clive Borker. I'll give you some real advice here. if you are an artistic person and you can make physical art and your friend is not, you could do literally anything. And she or they, I forget if it was she or they will be very impressed and appreciate it regardless. And you shouldn't be too hard on yourself. Even if your friend is an artist, I don't think you have anything to worry about, because the fact that you're their friend and you're making something for them, kind of a W. And if they're not, if they're an actual good friend, you really
Get over it, pussy. They're gonna love it, huh?
I want to just point out that when after Kelly did that, they had to hobble like this back over to their seat because of how the setup is here. First up, two-part truth nuke here. Your friend's gonna love it regardless because they're your friend and they love you, and it's the thought that counts. The fact that you're even making them art is a huge W. So they're gonna love it. Second off, I am so sure that you're a much better artist than you're gonna give yourself credit for, because that's kind of how artists are. They always put themselves down. Have some fucking confidence, dude. And even if it's not going to be a masterpiece, that's kind of what makes it art. Something being imperfect is what makes it art, dude. That's just what it's like being a human making something, dude. It ain't going to be perfect. That's the beauty of it. Some of my favorite things I own have imperfections. I like things when they have some imperfections, dude. My car has some dents and dings in it. Sure, it kind of pisses me off that it happened, but to be honest with you, I think it gives it character. And I still haven't gotten some stuff fixed on my car because I think it gives it character. It's cool. It's like little battle scars, dude. Anyways, just make the art. Finish it, give it to your friend. They're gonna fucking love it. And when you give it to them, I guarantee the first thought you're going to have to yourself, honestly, is, why did I take so fucking long to send this over to my friend? Why did I wait so long? That'll be the first fucking thing. The first thing that goes through your mind. Trust me. Go finish that art. All right. Here we go. Next one. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, beautiful voicemail. Now, Justin, I have a question for you. Do you like gambling? Do you like girls?
Okay, I'm pausing it here. Where is this going? Do you like gambling, and do you like girls? I'm pausing the music here. Where is this going?
Do you like gambling?
Yes.
Do you like girls?
Nope. All right. Next one.
Yeah, hey, this is Peter Griffin's taint. I was wondering, how do I get stains out of my couch? Thanks.
Peter Griffin's taint.
Yeah, hey, this is Peter Griffin's taint. I was wondering, how do I get stains out of my couch? Thanks.
That's so funny. Come on, tell him.
How do I get stains out of my couch, says Peter Griffin's taint. First off, why are you asking me? It's not like I have a bunch of stains in my couch or anything. Although, actually, maybe the couch... Okay, well, see, Peter Griffin's taint wouldn't know this, but the couch that I... Actually, I can tell everybody some lore really quick. I didn't have a bed growing up. Not because my parents wouldn't buy me a fucking bed, but because I actually preferred sleeping on a couch. So in my room, I just had a couch. And now that I'm thinking about it, there probably were a lot of stains on that couch because I used it a lot. And also, you can look at me like that all you want, but you know what? I'm just going to be fucking honest. I'm going to be open and I'm going to be fucking free. I was a teenage boy. Things happened on that couch that I will not speak of. But there were things that happened on the couch that I had growing up. Do we need to bust out the UV light? No. Absolutely not. Did this couch have a sheet? No, it didn't actually. And I don't think I ever washed those cushions. And I slept on that couch. Actually, that couch is still in my room. When I go back home, it's still there. And it hasn't been washed since. No, I'm not going to wash. I'm not washing that couch. I'm not washing that couch. I'm not going to wash it. No, because that's to wash that couch is to be a fucking coward. I'm not washing that couch. That couch is pregnant. You have sat on that couch. That couch is pregnant. Look, okay. I say this, but also, if anything had happened to said couch, it would have been cleaned. Okay, I'm not, you know me. I'm messy when it comes to, like, leaving things around everywhere. I hate leaving dirty dishes, like, in the sink too long, to where it gets flies. Excuse you? Who just did the dishes in the whole fucking kitchen? And I suppose me being sick had nothing to do with it. Anyways. That's rare that I do that.
You put so many Coke cans in the garbage because you didn't want me to notice.
No, I put those cans in the garbage because I'm not getting into this with you. I'm not getting into this with you. Look, I would clean my couch if anything got on it, whether it was a drink, regardless of what it was. My mom's not in here. No, she's not in here. They just know her username. Look, dude, you guys are grilling me as if you weren't a fucking teenager. And we're gross. At least I'm being fucking open and honest with my fucking chat. Fuck you guys, dude. Will this be a VOD? So far, yes, it will be. I will say there was actually, I can tell this story also. Yeah, because all these people I'm sure have similar stories. There was a time when I was a early teenager and I was undiagnosed with my depression still, that I had a phase where I would take food up to my room and eat by myself, and I would leave the dishes in my room for a very long time, and my mom would be like, where the fuck are all my dishes at? Where are my plates? Where are my bowls? And they would be in my room, and there was a point where there were so many that I didn't want to look at them anymore, and instead of taking them downstairs, I put a blanket over them. And when I took that blanket off, I was fucking 13, dude. I was 13. And you know what? At least I'm being fucking honest with you guys that I was a teenager and I was stupid. All right? I'm honest. I'm honest. Peter Griffin's Taint asked how to get stains out of a couch, and I have been on a tangent for the last 5, 6, 7 minutes. I don't fucking know, dude. What is it? Scrubbing bubbles? Fucking Clorox? What? What is it? I don't know. What's the spot shot? Fucking Windex? I don't know. Some chemicals that pull the shit out. Febreze. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Febreze. Febreze makes a Febreze and Clorox. They make a spray that will pull out things like soda from your couch. And I remember it was actually really weird because you could see the brown, like from the Coke or whatever, come out of the couch as if it was like being remade or something. It was weird. Also, if you mix ammonia and bleach, that makes a really good cleaning chemical. And that'll get anything out of your couch. So, all right. On to the next one.
Hey Justin, it's your delivery driver Jordan again.
Okay.
I know you think these requests you leave in the delivery instructions are cute, but we've talked about this. They make the other employees jealous. I did what you asked one last time because I know you're a loyal customer, but please don't ask me to do it again. There's better ways to get my attention that don't involve defiling a sandwich. Anyways, your food will be there soon. Bye.
So I like seeing cocks inside of sandwiches. Sue me. Who here doesn't? Every single one of you here, I'm sure, would love it if your boyfriend stuck his dick inside of a McChicken and sent you a picture. Am I right? Don't even fucking lie to me. Every single one of you here, girlies and gays. See, there you go. There you go. There you go. What did I tell you? But I'm the freak. You guys want to make me out to be some kind of fucking freak because I like to see a little bit of, I like to see a little cock meat sandwich. Fuck. He knows straight men don't fuck with him. Yes, I do. I know for a fact straight men don't fuck with nothing but it's all girls and gays. Yeah, dude. So what? You stick your dick in a sandwich. Oh no. So you ask some guy to put his 6-incher inside of a Subway sandwich, and suddenly you're the fucking freak that everyone wants to make fun of on Twitch. No. No. I'm not going to stand for it. Anyways. Jordan, the next time I get you to deliver a sandwich for me, I will be asking you to stick your dick in it again.
This one time when I was in band camp, my friends and I, we got a skeleton mask, and we decided that it'd be a funny idea to run around with just the skeleton masks naked in front of everybody. Worst part was we were the camp counselors, so we were doing it to the kids.
All right. Let's take this next one.
Hey, Justin. I'm a lifeguard at a pool, and we just had a thing where, like, there was no chlorine in the pool, and there was, like, bacteria that was, like, foaming in the deep end. Some kid, like, might have swallowed some, but, like, he might die. He's probably fine. Any suggestions on, like, how to, like, you know, I don't know, save a kid who's dying from ingestion of bacteria? I know you're a chemist, so and like a biologist and a doctor with 5 PhDs, so I thought you'd be able to help me out here. This kid, he's coughing, and I don't think he's gonna make it. So if you can like get back to me in like a I don't know, like an hour, it'd be great. Bye.
Kids are very resilient. I don't think you have anything to worry about. Kids they bounce back. When I was a kid, I remember I took a bike that I found. I don't even know what I was doing. I was on someone's property that I didn't even know, and I found an old bike that was rusted to shit. And I was like thinking it'd be really funny to like just ride it down a hill. So I got on it and I did. And then about halfway down the hill, I realized that the brakes didn't work. So I went over the handlebars and slammed into the ground on this bike. And it hurt like shit. But I got over it. I got back up. It's like it never even happened. I got a scar on my fucking arm somewhere from it. But kids are resilient, dude. I don't think you need to worry about it. The foam is just because it's like a thing with like how kids like, you know, like when you're playing on the playground and like you got excited and like sometimes your spit get a little like foamy in your mouth, you know, from like because you don't have enough water. That's what's happening to him. He's laughing. And honestly, just pour some more water into his throat and he'll probably be better. I think he's dehydrated. Actually, make him drink alcohol to kill the bacteria. Yes, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. You're worried about the bacteria. Which, you know, again, I don't think you need to worry about it. But alcohol usually fixes everything. Also, it'll kill the bacteria. I don't know, whatever. Just give the kid a fucking beer. Tell him to get over it. When I was a kid, this shit never would have happened. I would have just gotten over it. Drink a goddamn beer and move the fuck on. Let's take another voicemail.
Hey, Mr. Butlag, this is Margot, and the question I want to ask is, what is your favorite Lego set? Okay, bye.
Thank you for the question, Margot. My favorite Lego set. Interesting. I haven't really talked about this a lot because it's really not, no one cares. I was obsessed with Lego growing up. Obsessed with it. I loved Lego. And honestly, I still love Lego. So when I think back to my favorite set that I built as a kid, it's hard because I had a lot. That was the one thing I would ask for Christmas and my birthdays every year would be Lego. As far as my favorite set goes, I would probably say it's a Lego set that I built just a few years ago. The Sonic the Hedgehog Green Hill Lego set, I think, is really pretty. It's cool. It's cute. But from my childhood, that's tough. It's really tough. My favorite Lego set from my childhood probably would have been one of those maybe the Star Wars Y-Wing with Anakin Skywalker. You remember that? You guys remember that one? I loved the Y-Wing. I also had some other ones. I had a massive alien spaceship also that you used like the Lego train tracks to build that was really cool. Oh, dude. Hold on. Hold on, dude. Let me show you guys right now. I know exactly which one was my favorite Lego set. It was the Power Miners Crystal Sweeper. Okay, this was one of the fucking big dogs. I'm going to show you guys, and it's probably going to get keyed out. This thing. This was the fucking big man. This set rocked. That was like the Power Miners set to have, was that sweeper set. That thing was awesome. Just a huge fucking rig for getting crystals, dude. It's pretty sweet. And I remember there was actually a figure that I got with this one. This thing. I loved this. I loved this guy. Power Miners was a really good set. The Crystal King, a big old fucking rock monster. Good times. Very good times. Power Miners was the coolest set. I still think it's one of their cooler sets they ever did. There was an Agents Lego set that came out around the same time that I kind of liked, but it wasn't really as cool. And then Ninjago came out, and I never really clicked super hard with Ninjago before I got out of Lego. I liked Ninjago. I had, like, I think there was a Dragon Ninjago set that you could get. But I didn't build all the Ninjago stuff. Space Police, I did have Space Police as well. All right, next question.
Real emo only consists of the DC emotional hardcore scene in the late 90s screamo scene. What is known by Midwest emo is nothing but alternative rock with questionable real emo influence. When people try to argue that bands like My Chemical Romance are not real emo, while saying that Sunny Day Real Estate is, I can't help not to cringe, because they're just as fake emo as My Chemical Romance. Plus the pretentiousness. Real emo sounds energetic, powerful, and somewhat hateful. Fake emo is weak, self-pity, and a failed attempt to direct energy and emotion into music. Some examples of real emo are Page 99, Right to Spring, Cap and Jazz, the only real emo band from the Midwest scene, and Loma Prida. Some examples of fake emo are American Football, My Chemical Romance, and Mineral. Emo belongs to hardcore, not to indie, pop punk, alt-rock, or any other mainstream genre.
See, here's the thing. I don't know a lot about emo. But My Chemical Romance, I feel like you're asking for trouble by saying they're not emo. Emo to an extent, but, like, I don't know, man. When you think about like an emo band, especially from that time period, My Chemical Romance is the first one I think about. Fucking The Black Parade. When I was a young boy. This guy is, but no one in chat. Oh no, actually, MCR isn't emo, says Spectre Nya. You know, every now and then Spectre Nya has a take where I'm like, you might be getting unmodded. Spectre, you might be getting unmodded. When I was a young boy, my father took me in. Also, who fucking cares, dude? Actually, emo is,
Hey Justin, I just want to say,